I got her, the cute and funny. Oh my god. Hello internet. We have Huo Huo. She looks horrified at every given second. But anyways, today we're gonna showcase and review and everything just to show you what a Huo Huo can do. These are the stats I've got. Pretty good health, some decent speed as well. You want her to like, cycle her all as quick as you can as well. Our own like count is pretty dang great. And today, honestly dude, the main sort of like highlight would also be Penacony Land of Dreams. I got Energy Regen Rope, which with horrible substats, but you know what? It's just the main stat I need. We got health percent based on the other one. This is actually pretty good. And yeah, everything else is 2 set pass by 2 as long as she does heal based on her max health. That's why I think you need as high health as you can. The main thing about Penacony set, we have energy regen increase and we have increased damage by 10% if it's the same type. This opens up the perfect duo for Blade. And yeah, probably based on the title, you would see that energy regen rate 136.4. That's something I've never seen before, dude. We're gonna use the ultimate synergy team. We got Huo Huo that synergizes with wind element because, Penacony set. We got Blade. Blade is good with damage and Jinglu helps Blade do more damage by sucking him. This is the first time I'm using her as well, so we will probably, be a little bit slower. I'm gonna have to use my E. That gives Horror Struck to the enemy plus the freeze now. So with Horror Struck, they do less damage only. They have lowered stats. We would like to check this out though. Let's go ahead and check it out. We got Horror Struck, reduces attack by 25%. Say less. Why the heck not, right? Right, so with Bronya, we're just gonna help Blade actually. We'll push Blade up and we're gonna go for our E. Here comes our basic. This should already do a lot. 42k, very solid. Thanks to Penacony as well. Here's where I'll use E, and then I think the monkey will start hitting Jinglu. I'm pretty sure Jinglu will survive because they're Horror Struck as well, but we want to really see how Huo Huo heal works. Let's find out, man. Here we go. We've got Huo Huo. And, well, first thing to note, she needs skill points. I can only use Q. That's good to know. That's good to know. Right, a hitting blade, which is beautiful. But she does have, like, a Luocha auto heal. I'm hoping for that to happen. But we might not even see that. The monkey's broken. Yo. Here comes the ulti. Back. 66k. That's quite a bit. Here comes the hit on Jinglu. We should see a Huo Huo heal here. Boom. Never mind. Is Horror Struck really that crazy? I'm pretty sure that's Horror Struck, right? Or else I definitely should have, like, went below half health. But yeah, we'll regenerate skill point for now. I think the problem with this team that I'm using, they are taking too much skill points that Huo Huo's not really using her skill at all. And also, another problem that I found, we don't even get to take damage. We just kill them because Jinglu is too good. I thought Horror Struck doesn't go to the next phase, but I guess it does. This is actually so safe for like speed clears. I'm gonna start regenerating skill points just because I want Huo Huo to do something bad. I can definitely see how she's a bit more dangerous than say Luocha. Luocha has like constant auto heal. So I'm gonna use my E here, giving myself the double stack, which is based off of my turn taken by Huo Huo. But here comes the heal. It pretty much full heals. And yo, we're queuing it. The ultimate. Look at how panicked she is. Yo. Yeah, everyone has no ulti except Jinglu, which almost has her ulti. So let's see how much this regens. I'm pretty sure it's like, what, 16-17% of their max energy? Let's go with the animation and the tiny little energy buff. So we can see it's definitely not a team-wide Tingyun buff. But another thing that I think you cannot just brush off is the 36% attack boost. That's a lot of damage. Anyways, we got Blade here. Let's go ahead and murder them. They are also still Horror Struck, at least this monkey though. So we're not even gonna take damage here. Bang. Yeah, 1k from the monkey is pretty low. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna push Blade. I want to see how much Blade gets the heal from, because if I have the 2 stacks on Huo Huo, I should get a heal every time I start a turn, right? We're gonna push Blade here. Let's take a look at the heal. Bang. Okay, plus 450. Interesting. And does Huo Huo herself heal though? Let's find out. And yep, 450 as well. Whoa, she's just shivering her timbers right now. Relax. Right, I should have one more turn of the, healing thing. So I could just use my basic here. And we'll see what happens now. We're gonna hit Jinglu. How much will this do? Bang. Alright, I do see the heal actually. There was the heal there. But anyways, I think the game should be done at this point. Let me use my E. We'll get an extra turn. Use the ulti now. Here comes the Megaton Duke. And a 115. It's just too busted, this character. I'll definitely say this clear feels insanely quick, but I don't know if it's just because Jinglu and Blade's together. And boom, done. We got him. Okay, it's a 1 cycle clear. Gosh dang, I didn't even try, man. And honestly, the healing that she brings isn't really high. I've got her traits like pretty much all 8, right? 8 is like good enough. Now I got 7k health. It's not little, right? Even if I switch my boot to say HP, all I'm gonna get to is maybe 8k, 9k. We're gonna try one more time, and this time we're gonna rather not care about like Penacony or whatever. We're gonna try a team that sucks in terms of sustain and just see how it goes. You know what I mean? We got Blade. He's like really good at sustaining, but what happens if everyone just sucks at it? I will have to say her technique's actually pretty dang great, dude. Just knowing that the enemy is not gonna do damage for the first 2 turns, it does give you some comfort. Right, here we go, cute and funny. Show me your ability. We'll push the Numby right away. Get all that damage, and this should actually do quite a bit back. 27k to 30k. Are we even gonna see Huo Huo do too much here? We should, because, you know, our entire team does not really have any sustain at all. But here we go. We're gonna go and try this. We'll use our E, getting me 2 of my provision stacks. Right, here comes the hit on Huo Huo. We have our ulti. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't use this. And I'm pretty sure with her own light cone, we also get a heal. So let's see how much the light cone does. It does a decent amount of heal, I guess. And we did get the energy boost. Look at everyone. They already almost have all their energy. We're gonna just use a single target, and we're gonna go ahead and use Bronya's ulti. I want that crit damage buff onto Numby. And here comes Numby's hit, 86k, insane. And again, I want to focus on Topaz's health. She only got a little bit of like damage on her, but how much do I heal? 450 with a D spell. It does feel pretty dang easy, so boom. 100. How did I do that much though? What? She's just shivering, man. I guess I have to keep using E, or else I don't get my ult as early as I wanted to. Because, you know, I want to abuse my energy regen, right? And her energy cap is actually not that low. So it's not something you get to abuse all the time. But hey, it's good to have. But let's just finish off these 2. Let's go ahead and murder this guy. The fact that you revive, like, come on, dude. Alright, so we did took 2 extra cycles. We already killed the boss pretty much, but I had to take 2 extra cycles for the dumb mobs, dude. Anyways, let's get a push up here. The monkey's gonna try and hit us, and they are still horror struck. So I know for a fact that this turn, no matter how squishy, I don't think I'm gonna die with anyone. Right, now we have a turn with Bronya. I'm gonna push Numby here. And we'll go ahead and murder off the blind girl first. The damage here is 54k into Numby 53k. We can definitely feel the attack stacks from the light cone by Huo Huo. We almost have her ult again, which here we go. Can I get enough for her ult with a Q here? If I can, then yes. Penacody said come in and clutch with her light cone as well. Let's try that. Oh, we have it, man. Let's go. This should definitely be enough for Bronya, right? Initially, without her, Bronya needed to take a turn herself and then, you know, do a basic, get her ult that way. We don't have to do that anymore. We can just do this. Bang. Got my ulti. Get a free turn still with Bronya. There we go. Even if I got controlled there, I would have had to heal with Huo Huo, and I would have just dispelled. I can actually see how this is really good. I would say Huo Huo's a lot more aggressive than, say, like a Luocha. Luocha's like supposed to just protect your team. But with this team, man, like you're supposed to murder their butt. Is that lower than 50% health or no? I don't even know, man. I think Numby's got your ass, so I'm just gonna touch the monkey. Right, now I gotta use my E again. Let's see. Okay, if I target heal Topaz, I'm gonna heal her to full, I believe. You know what? Let's just try that. How about that? Bang. Yeah, it does heal quite a bit with the E itself. We did kill the blind girl. Now let's go ahead and queue out my ulti. We do definitely feel like I get to ult a lot more than usual. Here comes the hit on the cute and funny, but we're good. We are gonna keep pushing the Topaz. We already have this. We already see our healing capabilities. Like, we're also using very squishy characters all around. And dude, the damage that Huo Huo would bring to you is honestly pretty impressive. I don't have to use my E this time, I don't think. Yep, I can only use my basic there. And next turn, I have to use my E. Oh, now that hurts. Do I get a heal? Yes, I do get a heal. You guys saw it there. Not that big of a heal. Right, give me the speed boost. Now, Huo Huo will go for the E, and then we're gonna use our ulti. Everyone's full HP, so as a solo sustain, she still does her job somewhat. We're up against a monkey, right? The monkey hurts. But with the amount of heal we got and, you know, debuff dispel, it does feel somewhat safe. And we do also have the energy regen. It's always good. And not to mention the attack buff. Like, the amount of attack buff you get from her light cone and herself feels like a whole dang Harmony character did. But here comes the Numby. We should have it now. Done. Right, we cleared it in 4 cycles, which is kind of like maybe 3, because we had to like spend a whole other cycle for the mobs. That's kind of dumb. But anyways, I think that's a good enough test to see just what Huo Huo can do. Firstly, an overview of what she got. For main style as well, these are all the stuff I've got. I'm on HP body because her health, her healing is based on max health as well. I don't want to get that health up. I got speed on her with HP, energy regen rope, just to get the speed up, get the energy regen up, get her ult more often. It should be a pretty good build for her and good enough for me to like have a conclusion for her. Now, from what I have observed, Huo Huo is a decent solo sustain, but I actually think Luocha is comparatively safer. Reason being, you know, Luocha can just do a basic and constantly crutch on his talent, get your entire team to be healed that way without ever using a skill point. So in terms of just being a solo sustainer, Luocha still takes the cake. Huo Huo is not as good as him, but is still very decent. I would say the bulk of her healing, you're gonna find that it's from her skill. You have to use her skill a lot, right? You want to get her out as much as you can, and you want to get the D-spell and everything. 20% of her max health is on the skill, but only 4% on her talent. So her talent's healing is, although okay, not something insane that you can just crutch on that like you could with Luocha. But what sets her apart with Luocha is just her ultimate with the attack boost. It's honestly pretty good with the energy as well. You get to like save a couple of turns, honestly, if you use this a couple of times during a fight. Even her technique with Horror Struck makes you feel safer, at least for the first 2 turns. Enemies attack being lowered by 1/4 is nothing to like just ignore. And her Lycon, while it's of course the best in slot for her, energy regen is always good on her, and the attack buff with the extra healing on her own is always nice. So overall, she's genuinely, just as most people has envisioned it, a harmony abundance character. Kind of like a mix of Tingyun with Luocha. And that is all I have as a conclusion for her. I think she's definitely still worth pulling for as your, say, first soul sustain. And even if you don't, even if you already have all the soul sustains, she's still pretty good as just an energy recharge battery and a debuff despeller. She really does despell a bunch. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wish you guys the best of luck. You're going for Huo Huo. I'm gonna cook more with Huo Huo as well. But yeah, that is all. Do drop me a like and subscribe if you like. Take care.